jestem Coco i witam was w kolejnym odcinku z Genshin Impact. Dziś myślałam, czy by przypadkiem nie zrobić story questa Xiao. Xiao jutro ma urodziny. Dzisiaj jest 17 kwietnia Xiao ma urodziny. Też przydałoby mi się w końcu zrobić story questa Xiao, bo no jak tak już zaczynam eventy, gdzie on jest, no to jestem pewna, że niektóre rzeczy będą teraz dla mnie dziwne, bo jakby teoretycznie o tym wszystkim wiem i w ogóle. Zdecydowanie mogłam szybciej to zrobić. Xiao ma urodziny, no to myślę, że to jest idealny moment, żeby w końcu się za to zabrać. Postaram się też jutro ten odcinek właśnie z okazji jego urodzin wstawić. Myślę, żeby najpierw ściągnąć broń Xiao, bo zaczęłam żałować, że nie przycisnęłam tak jego baneru z brońmi, że jednak sobie tą broń odpuściłam. Ostatnio wykupiłam dla niego Battle Pass. Jakby ta broń jest spoko, tylko nie wiedziałam, że ma bardzo irytującą rzecz. Mianowicie tą animację tego czegoś. Jakby łażenie, eksploracja i w ogóle i ta animacja poweru, nie wiem jak to nazwać, cały czas jest. To jest tak bardzo irytujące, że ja przeskakuję z broń na broń. Jeśli mam zwykłą eksplorację, no to przeskakuję na jakąś tam... Nie krzyczcie na mnie, ale Dragon Spine Spear, tak, daje mu, to, wiem, że to jest psychical damage, nie krzyczcie na mnie z tego powodu, ale co mam powiedzieć, ja lubię tą broń, nie mam nic lepszego chyba od tego. Też ostatnio, znaczy nie tak już ostatnio, jeszcze jak Xiao nie miał swojej broni, to Saino tą broń miał i ktoś mi zwrócił w domainie uwagę, że Saino i Dragon Spine Spear Leave me alone? No dobra, no mam jakieś tam inne jeszcze, które mogłabym mu teoretycznie dać. Ale ta już jest budowana i w ogóle, tak jak mówię, mi ta broń nie przeszkadza. Zresztą no, teraz kupiłam Xiao nową broń i właśnie tamtą zakładam mu, kiedy, nie wiem, idę na bossy, idę na właśnie domainy, ale jak tak chodzę eksplorować, to broń posiada tą, bo po prostu tamta mnie irytuje tak bardzo, że dostaję bólu głowy. W ogóle mogę wam się pochwalić, że udało mi się w końcu zrobić talenty Xiao na maksa. Też w tym tygodniu wbiłam jego friendship na level 10, dostałam jego kartę. W sumie jeszcze nie patrzyłam na jego dialogi z Teapot, także może na koniec odcinka idziemy do Teapot i z nim pogadamy, bo są nowe opcje rozmowy. Myślę też, by zamienić sobie tutaj postać. Myślałam o tym, by dać Lumin. W sumie będzie mi tak dziwnie podchodzić do Xiao, będąc Xiao. Chociaż? Nie. Nie, on musi być w mojej drużynie.
Conquering demons is what I do.
What you do. Gdzie mamy się kierować? Pewnie do Wongshuan? Tak, oczywiście. Ale ledwo co przeniosłam się do Inazumy. Znaczy, teraz tam najwięcej czasu spędzam. I tęskni mi się za Liue. Co to za... Czemu one się tak świecą? Otworki. Halo, halo?
Is it just Paimon, or is there something weird about those hilichurls over there?
No, jakąś energią coś tam emitują.
So too. We've seen plenty of hilichurls before, and they're always the bad guys. But this is different. Uh-oh. This is right by the Wongshuan too. Oh, the guests are in great danger. Now that we've seen it, if we don't do anything about it, Paimon will feel really guilty. Let's go take care of them.
Mówisz i masz, Paimon, mówisz i masz. A w sumie to mogłam jednak chciała jeszcze nie ściągać broni. Oj, zdecydowanie mogłam mu nie ściągać broni. W sumie to nie będę nim chodzić. W sumie dam mu tą broń, dobra.
These super evil hilichurls are more difficult to defeat than the usual kind too. Hey! Seems like people are gathering over there. Oh, wonder what they're doing. Whoa! See that guy in the mask?
Could he be an adeptus? Nie, na pewno nie. Na pewno nie jest adeptusem.
You mean like Xiao? Now that you mention it, this guy's mask is kind of similar to the one that he wears. But the magic he was using seemed even more adeptus-y than Xiao's. Shall we go say hi?
Możemy. Ale... śmierci mi to bardzo. Ale czekajcie, w sumie to ja tak jakoś za bardzo Xiao nie będę łazić, więc... Miej tą broń, chłopie, miej tą broń. Bo z tą będzie ci lepiej szło jak coś. Na pewno nie jesteś adeptusem.
Hello, allow us to introduce ourselves. This is...
Please, if you're here to thank me, there's no need. Cleansing the world of evil is the duty of the Adepti. Think nothing of it. One certainly doesn't.
Możecie przestać tam klaskać z tyłu?
Wait, who are you? One had assumed you were followers, but on closer inspection it seems that we have not met.
Jesteśmy podróżnikami, którzy przechodzili obok.
My name's Paimon, and this is my sidekick.
One sees. One too shall introduce oneself, for it is good manners to comply. The one before you is the Adeptus, Master of Stars, though one is better known to one's followers as Star Snatcher. One descended from one's mountain abode to cleanse the world of evil, whereupon fate saw fit that our paths should cross. Now, tell me that which you wish for.
Our wishes? Paimon thought that the Adepti and 𝕠𝕠𝕟 were just really good in battle. You mean you can grant people's wishes too?
Co?
There are different levels of Adepti. Are not the stars loftier than the mountains, clouds, and moon? Yet, it is unbecoming of an Adepti to boast of one's powers. One would have you first speak to one's followers, and only then make your verdict.
Have you seen the Master of Stars in action? His power truly hails from the divine. I believe that now, there is finally some hope for my ailing father.
A true adeptus, no doubt about it. Not long ago, I sought some medicine from him on behalf of my ailing father. The difference with Boo Boo Pharmacy's prescriptions was like night and day, I tell you. Once it was boiled and ready, it gave off this really ethereal mist. Seemed pretty adeptal to me. Could have also been because there was mistflower in it, though. Adepti medicine is surely the most potent. My father will recover soon, I just know it. Sure, you have to make some sacrifices if you seek help from an adeptus like the Master of Stars. I had to give a few antiques as offerings. But my father's life is worth much more than a few old relics, right?
Okej.
The Millelith don't really need to do shifts when the Master of Stars is around, do they?
Co o nim wiesz?
I'm a merchant, and I had an especially valuable batch of goods that needed transporting recently. So I asked the Master of Stars if he would make
Rozwala
the
mnie ona
journey
tam z
with me,
tyłu.
as presumptuous as that was. Reason being, monsters run a mile as soon as he so much as holds up his talisman. We didn't have the slightest bit of trouble the whole journey. It didn't come cheap, of course, but then soliciting the services of an adeptus is a monumental affair. Just look at the rite of dissension. So I can accept it, but I doubt that most from outside of 𝕠𝕠𝕠 would be willing to.
A ty co tam wiesz? Co o nim sądzisz?
Oh, are you believers too?
Ja wierzę tylko w Xiao.
After my fiancé had been left, I cried every day. But then I turned to the Master of Stars for help. At his suggestion, I started burning paintings of my fiancé and casting the ashes into the ocean at sunrise. I can't explain it, but it really worked. I know in my heart that he'll return. This is not some sort of positive thinking trick. I'm so overjoyed that I gave a portion of my wedding budget to the Master of Stars as an offering. After all, if not for him, I wouldn't be getting my fiancé back, in which case I wouldn't need it anyway.
To brzmi dziwnie. Jak jakiś naciągacz. Brzmisz jak naciągacz.
What do you think? One's adherents may exaggerate a little, but they speak from the heart. All things are connected. That which mortals call imagination is merely the bridge betwixt the spiritual and the material. In other words, their wishes are already on the path of transitioning into reality. Does this make things clearer?
Nope. It makes them way more complicated. But basically what you're saying is that their wishes can come true, right?
Indeed. You are perceptive, my diminutive friend.
Okay. So we also have one other question.
Oh? You need but ask.
Dlaczego nosisz maskę?
One wanders among mortals, doing good and cleansing evil. One reveals not one's visage to avoid further disturbance to this realm than is necessary.
Ah, got it.
Now then, what are your wishes?
No niech ci będzie. Chcę wiedzieć, gdzie jest mój brat.
One senses that a tragic tale lies behind this wish. So be it. This wish is not beyond one's power to grant. But first, one must see some proof of your faith.
What's that supposed to mean?
The way of the Adepti cannot be grasped from words alone. One must seek the profound truths that lie beyond them. Should you fail to perceive one's hidden meaning, then regrettably, one may lend you no aid.
What do we do? Paimon doesn't understand him at all.
Myślę, że chcę trochę mory.
Oh, that's right! Some of those believers mentioned that they had to pay a pretty sum for the Adeptus' help, didn't they?
To jest oszust.
Well, Paimon's not forking over anymore, and we don't have anything valuable enough on us. You don't even have a vision.
Nie sądzę, żeby ludzie dawali wizję na sprzedaż.
Hey, why don't we make him a tasty snack? No one can resist the temptation of good food, can they?
Sounds good.
Yep, a tasty snack is sure to work.
Pewnie jeszcze będziesz podjadać,
Why
co?
don't we head over to Wanwen Bookhouse and see if they got any new recipes in?
Śmierdzi mi ten typek, śmierdzi mi ten typek. Też Xiao nosi maskę tylko w walce. O. Okej. Wezmę sobie to. To się czasami przydaje. Okej. Gdzie mam iść? Czekajcie, bo już tak w sumie łażę, a to na pewno jest daleko. Aha! Jak zawsze. Się zamyślę i idę tak przed siebie tak... To daleko. Okidoki. Weźmy lumin. Warto sobie dać lumin na takie rzeczy. Tak to jakoś ją nie grywam na co dzień. A gdzie mam iść? Na górę? Okej.
So, you'd like a copy of Yaksha's The Guardian Adepti?
Yes. Here, and keep the change.
Oh, aren't you generous? Thank you for your patronage.
Hey, isn't that, Star Snapper? What a coincidence running into him again.
No to on.
Did you hear the name of the book he just bought? Was it Yaksha's The Guardian Adepti?
O co? By mu to było?
Well, anyway, it was definitely a book about the Adepti. Why would an Adeptus want to buy a book about himself?
No właśnie! Jest fishy, jest bardzo fishy.
Really? What's so fishy about him?
No, dlaczego chciałby Adeptus od ludzi more? Jakby To brzmi serio jak oszust naciągacz.
That's a good point. None of the other adepti we've met seemed like they needed anything from anyone. Paimon thinks we should check out that book. Maybe we'll find out something about this guy that we can use.
Okej. Mogę sama sobie wziąć? Nie, muszę z samą pogadać.
Hey there! We'd like a copy of 𝑍𝐾𝐍𝐄𝐂𝐙𝐍𝐾 Adepti. Do you have one in stock?
Huh. Since when did that old chestnut become a bestseller? You're a rare breed of youngster if this is what you like to read. But you should be able to find a copy somewhere on that desk over there.
Okej. Gdzie? A, widzę, dobra.
This is the one! Let's see what it's all about, shall we?
In ancient times, Liyue was a land of misery, where the shadow of evil loomed large. As slain gods festered, their vengeful wrath cursed the world, manifesting in infernal forms. When demons stirred, miasmas, monsters, and mutations infested the land. Then 𝒟𝓏𝒾sh summoned the 𝑍𝐾𝐍𝑘 to vanquish the demons. They swore an oath: restore order through slaughter, purge evil through battle. To this we dedicate our lives. Eons of bloodshed later, karmic debt weighed upon them, phantom wrath seeping into their broken souls. They went mad with fear, turned on each other, or succumbed to the darkness. Of the 5 foremost 𝑍𝐾𝐍𝑘s, death came to 3, while the 4th vanished without a trace. In the millennia since, one conqueror of demons remains the sole surviving 𝑍𝐾𝐍𝑘 in the mortal realm. And only on moonlit nights, in the glow from Guyun, and in the sound of the Dihua flute, is his memory preserved.
Zrobiły mi się szklanki w oczach.
This book is about the 𝑍𝐾𝐍𝑘s, a group of adepti who defend Liyue. Seems like a pretty niche topic. Was there anything that stood out to you?
About karma.
The book says that the 𝑍𝐾𝐍𝑘s, after fighting against the wrath of the gods for thousands of years, became bound by karma. Poisoned by the hateful thoughts of the gods, the 𝑍𝐾𝐍𝑘s would often descend into indescribable fits of terror, rage, or agony. It's so tragic. After everything they went through in all their years of protecting Liyue, they got no reward and had to deal with so much suffering instead.
Dobrze, że zaczęłam ten story quest, bo właśnie się trochę dowiem o tej jego karmie, właśnie o tym jego bólu. About demons.
The book says that the wrathful spirits of the gods defeated during the Archon War
przykro.
can sometimes cause plagues, monsters, or mutations.
Nie wiem, jak ja zniosę ten story quest.
All of which sound pretty horrendous. Hey, wait a second! Paimon wonders if... Do you think those super evil 𝐊𝐼𝐿𝐼 we saw earlier were the mutations that the book's talking about? There used to be 5 main 𝑍𝐾𝐍𝑘s, but supposedly only one of them is still alive today.
Xiao.
Do you think that it could have anything to do with that Star Snatcher guy?
Właśnie już samo to mi śmierdziało, jakby... Przecież tylko Xiao żyje.
No, surely not. He doesn't exactly give off the impression that he's been suffering for thousands of years. The things we need answers on are 1, where did those super evil-looking 𝐊𝐼𝐿𝐼 come from? And 2, what does Star Snatcher have to do with the 𝑍𝐾𝐍𝑘s, right? Now, to head back to where this all started and commence our investigation. Let's head back to Wangshu Inn.
Oj, gościu śmierdzi. Współczuję mu, jak będzie musiał stanąć twarzą w twarz z Xiao. Co oni tam znowu robią?
Flee at my command, foul demons! Flee! Why won't you flee?
Uh-oh. Looks like Star Snatcher's in trouble. And there are innocent bystanders here, too. We have to step in!
Może nie. Znaczy tamtych uratujmy, ale tego...
Useless. Surrender.
I co powiesz? I co powiesz, gościu, ha?
Oh, I don't get it. Why didn't the Sigil of Permission do anything? Has the evil aura of these hilly churls grown in intensity?
Ich miny.
Sigil of Permission, huh? Now why does that sound familiar? It's a keepsake of the Adepti, so it must still contain traces of their power. No wonder he was able to scare those monsters away earlier.
What are you two babbling on about? One is merely underslept, meaning that one's adeptal power is not in full flow. Were one but given another opportunity...
Well, as it happens, there goes another bunch of evil hilly churls over there. Should we leave them to you then?
Dobrze.
One suddenly feels ill at ease. Surely one has overexpended one's adeptal powers. Otherwise, one would surely purge these infernal beings at once.
So you were just bragging after all. We were right to be suspicious. Come on, Traveler. Looks like it's up to us. Use your elemental sight and hunt them down.
O, ja widziałam tam Xiao! Ja widziałam tam Xiao!
Boring.
Oj. Oj, oj, oj. Oj, 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 oj.
Nowhere to run.
Oj, 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 oj. Ja tam widzę Xiao! Guys, tam jest Xiao!
Oh, it's that conqueror of demons again. No wonder. Paimon was just wondering who could have made such short work of these hilly churls. Let's see what a real Adeptus has to say about all this.
I was purging some living beings that had been tainted by the demonic. It would appear that I have caused you some trouble.
Huh? He isn't usually this polite. What's going on?
Bo to Lumin.
But you are exorcising demons. How is that causing trouble?
That is because the changes that occurred in these monsters stem from me. Or more precisely, from the karma I have accumulated.
Mutations? Karma? Does that mean...
A no tak, bo jakby teoretycznie... To jest właśnie to, jak grasz normalnie i nagle ci wbija jakiś event i użyjesz quick starta i tam jakby postaci już wiedzą o co kaman i w ogóle i nagle wracasz w tył. Dlatego powinnam przycisnąć z tym wszystkim naprawdę. No Xiao jest jakżą tą.
Paimon remembers that Xiao is also called the Vigilant Yaksha, isn't he? So that means... Oh... Poor Xiao!
Czytaliśmy o twojej przeszłości z książki.
I see. You must mean that piece of literati fan fiction from a few hundred years ago. All things are impermanent, and to exist is to suffer. We Yakshas have no need of sympathy or tears. My comrades who have passed on would see your tears as a stain upon their legacy.
Oh, I'm sorry.
It matters not. In any case, I am on my way to purge a cavern of demonic influence, so we shall part ways here.
Wait! Take us with you! We'll be a big help! Paimon promises!
No need. I am used to fighting alone. And in any case, these mutations originated from me to begin with.
Well then... Oh! Consider it Paimon's penance for being accidentally rude just now! Please?
Well, come on then.
Yay!
So, Xiao, you've been suffering from the bad karma all this time?
Suffering is my price to pay for eons of endless slaughter. I have come to accept this. But in recent years, other living things have suffered, when the burden should be mine alone to bear. I must reflect on this. Finish your preparations, and we shall enter. We should not leave those monsters be for too long.
Okej. Czy powinnam wywalić jednak Lumin, skoro idziemy w jakieś walki? Dobra, wezmę Diluka.
Let's go.
Tak na wszelki wypadek. Dziwnie. No mogłam wcześniej zrobić ten story quest. Jak w sumie go zaraz poznaliśmy, to pewnie mi się on odblokował.
Ooh, this place gives Paimon goosebumps.
I will use the ritual known as the Bane of all Evil to relieve this place of its karma. You must remain calm. Do not allow yourself to be affected by the lingering wrath of bygone gods.
Disappear!
Się nastraszyłam, czy ja coś kliknęłam. Okej, quest specific effect. Tak, jak Xiao nosi maskę, to on traci HP. Jego HP spada. Ale... jak robimy damage, to te jego życie się odnawia. O! Czyli faktycznie coś innego niż to mój Xiao robi. Mój Xiao po prostu traci życie. I muszę go nakarmić. A tutaj on sobie odnawia walką. Ale to jest przez tę karmę tą boską. Także to jest tylko tutaj. Wow. A no tak, przecież ja mogę... A! No tak. Zapomniałam.
Worthless!
Worthless!
Useless! Boring! Useless!
Bane of all evil. That must be the power you got for being a vigilant yaksha, right? Paimon's just realized that you only wear your mask when you're fighting the bad guys. But that Star Snatcher guy wears his mask the rest of the time too.
Star Snatcher. I am aware of no adeptus by such a name.
So he is a fraud!
No oczywiście, że tak.
We'll continue this discussion later. You should focus on your battle for now.
Okej. Boli mnie widok, że on cały czas ma tą maskę na sobie.
Worthless!
O wow, to są 3 uderzenia. Mój ma tylko 2. Boli mnie, że on cały czas tą maskę ma na sobie. Wow, ale miał dźwięk. Nie wiem, czy to słyszycie, ale jego ten ult jakiś taki dziwny dźwięk wydaje. Taki creepy lekko. Wow, nie słyszałam tego. I tak na co dzień gram. Xiao, ściągnij tą maskę. Dam sobie radę bez tego. Oj się!
Worthless!
Okej.
Worthless!
Jeszcze? Wow, dużo was. Dużo was tutaj.
Worthless!
To w sumie niepotrzebnie brałam. Po co brałam drużynę, jak tylko walczę Xiao? I to jeszcze nie moim Xiao. Matko, jak dużo ich! Ja, jak ogólnie, walczę u siebie. Gdzieś tam w swoim świecie. Nie, czekajcie, nie mogę mówić.
Worthless!
Shit, wiedziałam, że oberwę. Za dużo tego było. Shit!
Worthless!
Zaraz zginę. Dobra. Ostatni? Czy ty jesteś ostatni?
It
Ściągaj
is
tą
good that we
maskę.
came here. An unusual number of living things had fallen under infernal influence. Had we not arrived in good time, the consequences would have been unthinkable. Now, this Star Snatcher you speak of, what is the situation?
Ooh, Paimon will tell you.
An adeptus who grants wishes. To think that people could be so easily deceived by such blatant lies.
As an Adeptus, do you have the power to grant wishes, Xiao?
The 𝕠𝕠𝕟𝕒 of yesteryear would never ask the Adepti for boons unearned. Millennia ago, the ancestral people of 𝕠𝕠𝕒 asked for nothing more than the strength to defend the land they called their home.
To be honest, an Adepti who grants people's wishes is probably more appealing to people nowadays.
However feeble people nowadays may be, they are not my concern. I concern myself only with following Rex Lapus's original decree.
Oops. Paimon spoke without thinking again. One more thing. That fake Adeptus has a sigil of permission. It's what he uses to exorcise demons.
Wait, truly? Fool. Exorcising demons without exterminating them. It is no wonder they have been congregating here. If this continues, things may spiral out of even my control. We must confiscate his sigil of permission.
Zabrać mu? To wszystko?
Great minds think alike! Paimon agrees. We've got to show that trickster what you get for trying to fool us. And it just so happens that we've got a real Adeptus with us too. If Xiao were to teach Star Snatcher a lesson, you can bet he'll never dare to pose as an Adeptus ever again.
No. I only slay demons. I do not kill mortals.
Ale ona nic nie mówiła o zabijaniu Xiao.
Who said anything about killing him?
No właśnie.
It would certainly benefit 𝕠𝕠𝕒 if we could convince him to cease his wicked ways. I possess an art called Dream Trawler. It is normally used to separate the soul from the body, that one might cultivate oneself in a waking dream. But it can also be used to call forth the spirits of others.
Whoa. Now that's a real Adepti art for ya.
Nastraszysz go for sure.
A ritual must be performed for this art to be used. Assist me in gathering a few items. A censer, 7 lamps, and something to reduce the temperature.
Reduce the temperature. Oh, some mist flowers will probably do, right? But as for the censer and the 7 lamps... Probably not the kinds of things they're gonna just stumble across in the wild.
Do you know of the 2 Yaksha statues that stand guard beside a merchant road on the southern face of Mount Tianheng?
Nie kojarzę.
The ancestors of the people of 𝕠𝕠𝕒 built shrines there to honor the Yakshas. You should still be able to find some ceremonial items there. Once you have found them, meet me at the Yaksha statues after nightfall, and I will teach you how to use this art.
Okej. Uuu. A 5 tylko! Liczyłam na więcej. Tak, zdecydowanie trochę mnie bolało, że przez ten cały czas Xiao miał tą maskę na sobie. Ja zawsze ogólnie jak kogoś zabiję, od razu przeskakuję na inną postać i wracam do Xiao, po prostu żeby ta maska zniknęła z jego twarzy. Żeby sobie już nie robił bu. Dobra, gdzie to jest, o czym mówiłeś? Gdzieś tutaj? Oj, chłopie, jak będziesz musiał rozmawiać z Xiao, współczuję ci.
The spirit soars the mountains high, while the body rests as the world goes by.
Sorry to interrupt you, but
Well, I'll be. Isn't that something? A
Daj nam to,
pair
daj nam to,
walk into a
potrzebujemy.
shrine, neither to seek nor worship gods or adepti, but to pilfer the tools of worship for their own ends.
We know it's rude to ask, but we just need them for a short while. Honest.
For the dream trawler ritual, I trust.
How'd you know that?
I have been in the shrine for far longer than you would expect. Perhaps as a reward for my faithfulness, I have been endowed with some understanding of the adepti arts.
Wow. Paimon's never heard of that happening before.
It matters not. Take what you need. It is a fortuitous thing that these items may be of service to you.
Censored should be fine, right? At least it isn't as run down as the shrine. So next, we just need to grab the 7 star lamps, right? The sooner we start, the sooner we'll be done.
Co ten gościu tu robi?
Useless.
Riptide!
Gdzie jest ostatnia?
Paimon thinks we've got all the ones we can use now. But let's see. Huh? Where'd he go? He was right here.
I had presumed that once you had acquired what you came for, you would forget about me and simply be on your way.
It's that guy's voice. Hello? Where are you?
My physical form ceased to exist over 1,000 years ago. What you witnessed earlier was an illusion, created by the adepti art known as mortal lingering.
Ooh.
Now that you have taken the 7 star lamps and censer used in the mortal lingering ritual, my form is no longer visible to you.
Więc jesteś...
I was once a junior in the Order of the Yakshas, bestowed with the name 𝒍𝕝𝒻𝒄 by Rex Lapis himself. Yet my strength failed, and I was slain in battle. Today is the anniversary of my death. My last wish was to see a modern Liyue, and so I took the liberty of performing this ritual here. That aside, you were sent here by the Conqueror of Demons, were you not?
Mhm.
So, you two know each other then?
I sense his aura upon you. That and the heavy burden of his karma. Even after all these millennia, he still must endure such tremendous suffering. I am truly ashamed.
No, przykre.
Don't say that, 𝒍𝕝𝒻𝒄. You sacrificed your life for Liyue, didn't you?
Life is a precious thing, yes. But when I think of the burden that the Conqueror of Demons must bear, death seems to me to have been the easy way out. A selfish indulgence, even.
𝒍𝕝𝒻𝒄.
I apologize. Birthdays are joyful occasions, but by the same token, it is hard not to be melancholy on the anniversary of one's death. The mortal lingering will not last much longer. Take care, you two, and please pass on my regards to the Conqueror of Demons.
We will.
If only I could taste some authentic grilled ticker fish once more. By wave and storm I hunt for fish. By wind and snow I slay evil.
Huh? Looks like he's gone then. Paimon really hopes that at least someone will remember 𝒍𝕝𝒻𝒄 the Yaksha. We should get going. But let's come back here and make an offering sometime.
Smutne, smutne. Smutny jest ten quest. Czekajcie, znowu gdzie jest Xiao? Przenieść się? Nie, to chyba nie ma sensu, chociaż... Gdzie? Okej. Yes! Okej. Widziałam chyba Xiao. Oczywiście, że muszę trzasnąć parę fotek. Dobra. Gadaj ze mną. Daję ci
Have you
spokój.
gathered the items for the ritual?
Tak.
This sensor and these lamps. Their designs are flawless. Almost as if they were made specifically for use in the Adepti arts. Where did you come by them?
Mamy to od Jakszy, które ma na imię Pervasis? Zapomniałam już, jak wymawia się jego imię.
And, he says hi!
Pervases.
Pervasis.
Yes. This does have the hallmarks of something Pervases might do. As I thought, it seems that he could not leave 𝕠𝕠𝕟 behind, either. I hope that its present state will allow him to rest in peace. Well then, let us begin preparing for the ritual. Place the censer in the middle, and surround it with the 7-star lamps. Adorn the area with the items of abject cold. Once this is done, we shall proceed.
Okay.
Yes, this will do. Now, the next step is the key to performing Dream Trawler. There are 4 steps to performing this ritual. Offering incense, meditation, incantation, and loosing an arrow.
Seems like a real rigmarole.
Adepti arts are the product of millennia of study by Adepti. Do not dismiss their mystical workings as rigmarole. Failure to take this seriously could cause the technique to devour one's own body, or cause the spirit to be sundered from one's flesh permanently.
Stop talking! I'm sorry!
When offering the incense, we place the incense into the censer with reverence for 𝒟𝓏𝒾sh in our hearts. Meditation is to empty ourselves of trivial thoughts, and to focus on the target of the art we are performing. Then we shall recite the incantation in a loud voice. Devayaksha, bring forth sin! Finally, we will loose an arrow towards each of the Yaksha statues to enlist their authority for our contract.
Aha, to są te statuły. Znaczy, pomyślałam sobie o tym, ale nie wiedziałam, że to są te.
If all goes well, Star Snatcher's soul will be brought forth shortly.
Understood.
If you have no other questions, let us begin.
Nie mam pytań.
Then we meditate. Paimon really doesn't want to think about that fraud. Bring forth sin! It looks like the Yaksha statues are glowing at the waist. So we just fire 1 arrow each at the glowing parts, right?
Okej.
We finished the ritual! And we followed all the instructions to the letter.
Close enough. Leave the rest to me. You two get ready to greet him.
Where is one? Huh? You two look familiar. What's with one's body? One feels light, weightless.
Guess what? Jesteś dead?
Dead? Impossible. One was just lying in peaceful repose at Wangshu Inn. Wait, that must be it. Of course it must. As expected of an adeptus such as oneself. One must indeed be in a dream.
There's no helping this guy, is there?
Xiao jest nabuzowany, ja już to widzę. You're not dreaming.
Huh? What is the meaning of this? Do you truly think that one will permit such insolence in one's own dreams?
All right, time to take him down a peg.
Okej.
Evil conquering! Worthless! Here!
Hey, stop it! Stop it! Ah!
Okej. Poszło szybko.
Please stop! I surrender! I surrender!
Więc wierzysz nam teraz?
Yes, yes, I do. Oh, I thought I was gonna die. Oh, how did I ever have the misfortune to meet you two? Please, Great Adepti, spare my life. I won't do this ever again, I swear it.
We did call your spirit here, but we're not Adepti. He, however, is.
Aha, bój się.
You deceive the masses with quackery. Masquerade as an adeptus. Exorcise demons without exterminating them. And display a callous lack of regard for life. One day, you will reap that which you have sown. For those who invite the infernal into their lives, there is no redemption.
You're...
Seems like Xiao's got him scared stiff.
Oh, great Adeptus. Might I ask your name?
Conqueror of Demons.
It really is you. It's truly you. Never in my life did I imagine that I might meet the conqueror of demons, the vigilant Yaksha himself.
You know about Xiao?
Of course. My grandfather was a folklorist. I learned the tales of the conqueror of demons at his knee. To this day, I am an avid collector of books concerning the Yakshas. But ever since I discovered a sigil of permission while rummaging through my grandfather's personal effects, at first, I was just imitating the Adepti for fun. But slowly, I began to stray further and further from the righteous path.
Huh. So to sum you up, you're Xiao's biggest fan?
Yes. Thank you both for allowing me to witness the conqueror of demons in the flesh. It's like a dream come true.
That wasn't quite our intention.
Please allow me to swear this oath before the great conqueror of demons. I swear to turn away from evil, to live an honest life, and to never again stain the name of the Adepti.
I will remember your oath. Now go.
Wściekły,
Thank you.
wściekły.
1,000 thanks for your forgiveness, and for all that you have done for Leah.
I tak brzmi, jakby miał go zabić. Słysząc jego ton, nie byłabym tak zachwycona.
He seemed very earnest when he was making that oath there. Guess he won't be tricking anyone anymore. Oh, wait. We haven't gotten the sigil of permission back yet. Let's head over to Wangshuin first thing tomorrow and look for him.
Hey, boss lady.
Hey there, boss. Star Snatcher's staying here, right?
Star Snatcher. You mean the false adeptus who wore a mask?
Tak?
He signed in here under the name Wang Ping An.
To jego normalne imię, prawdziwe imię.
He's already checked out. He said he wished to go on a solo pilgrimage. Ah, yes. He also requested that I give this letter to a traveler who journeys together with a talking fairy, should they come asking for him.
Talking fairy? Who's that?
Ty, Paimon, chyba ty.
Well, anyway, you must be the traveler. Here's the letter.
How strange that he would leave a letter for us.
Jako fake adeptus jestem tym, który zawsze nosi maskę. Prawdziwy adeptus nosi ją tylko, kiedy ma styczność z demonami i walczy z demonami. Poprosiłem już kogoś, by zwrócił pieniądze tym, których oszukałem. Proszę, weźcie Sigil of Permission, który mój dziadek mi pozostawił. Nie jestem już dłużej wart tego. Godzien wart.
Along with... Woohoo! The sigil of permission! Paimon hasn't met a bad guy like him in a long time.
To wszystko zasługa Xiao.
Yeah. Anyway, let's go take the sigil of permission to Xiao, shall we?
Okej. Jak jest tylko okazja, by pójść do Xiao. Zawsze. Ja zawsze pierwsza. A. Blisko.
Ah, there you are. We got the sigil of permission back. Do you want to take it?
You have my thanks.
May I take your order, sir?
1 grilled ticker fish.
Nie tofu?
Certainly. We'll prepare it for you immediately.
No almond tofu this time? Oh, that's not like Xiao.
No właśnie.
Ticker fish was Pervasi's favorite dish.
A no tak, mówił to na koniec.
I just wanted to see how it tastes. By wave and storm I hunt for fish. By wind and snow I slay evil.
No się rozpadało w Łąksiuen. Dobra. To co, to by było na tyle w sumie. To co, idziemy jeszcze pogadać Xiao Teapot? Możemy! Ogólnie ostatnio się troszeczkę bawiłam w Teapot. I ogólnie mam taki jeden problem, którego troszkę nie rozumiem. Mianowicie jakby mam jeszcze sporo rzeczy, możliwość postawienia sporą ilość rzeczy, ale mam jakąś dziwną blokadę, którą nie wiem jak obejść. Także jeśli coś wiecie może na temat Teapot, tych blokadach, że nie mogę już więcej nic postawić, a ponoć niby jeszcze mogę, to dajcie mi znać. Będę bardzo wdzięczna.
We have put in much work of late and to much...
Dobra ci. Wszyscy mają co już zrobione w sumie friendship, tylko ostatnio postawiłam jeszcze Lailę. Bo jej karta mi się też bardzo podoba i bym ją chciała. Zresztą Laila to moja ulubiona damska postać. Chociaż ostatnio widziałam zapowiedź nowej postaci. Kirara? Kirara? Chyba Kirara się nazywa. Taka dziewczyna kot. Jest tak urocza. Totalnie nie mogę się jej doczekać. Będziemy na pewno wspólnie losować na tym banerze. Ona jest ogólnie 4-gwiazdkową postacią, więc nie będzie problemu z jej losowaniem. Bardziej w sumie się martwię o po prostu jej konstelację, bo chciałabym mieć jej konstelację. Okej, pogadajmy z Xiao, bo mamy level 10, więc będą wszystkie opcje rozmów.
It's you. Did something happen?
Tylko przyszliśmy pogadać. Tylko 2 opcje? Liczyłam na więcej. Chcesz ze mną porozmawiać?
Idle chatter?
Aha.
If you wish, I'll accompany you.
Myślałam, że mi odmówisz.
Huh? To make a request but prepare yourself for rejection? Human interaction really is troublesome. Generally, I don't partake in activities like chatting. But if it's with you, I'll try.
Wszystko dla Lumin! Wszystko dla Lumin! To jak się masz? Jak się czujesz?
Are you asking about the effects of my karmic debt?
Na przykład.
No issues. It is of my own doing, so I alone will bear the consequences. I don't know if it's related to you, but recently the pain from my karmic debt has been less excruciating.
To jest canon ship! Canon ship! Nikt mi nie powie inaczej! Nie wiem, czy to jest związane z tobą, ale ból przez moją karmę jest mniej dokuczliwy.
It's much easier to bear than before. As for any excess concerns, best to leave that for yourself.
Dobra, a teraz się pocałujcie. Dziękuję. Oh my goodness, kocham ten ship tak bardzo.
It's you. Did something happen?
Jeszcze możemy coś jednego tutaj spytać. Czy jest coś, co chciałbyś zrobić?
If you have free time, we can go to 𝐊𝐀𝐍𝐾 together.
Na randkę? Przepraszam, czy ty proponujesz randkę? Spacerek do Liyue? What?
If not, never mind.
Oczywiście, że możemy.
All right. I have no intention of getting close to the lives of mortals, but I know that you often enter and leave the city, walking amidst the crowd. The stories of these times, or their joys. If I don't experience such things myself, It'll be hard to understand your thoughts.
Więc robisz to dla mnie?
Yes, to understand you. I had a feeling that it would be difficult, but after having such thoughts, I can't simply sit back and do nothing. I will control myself while I am in the city. I'll try to speak as little as possible.
Będę z tobą. I will be with you.
Let me know when you're ready to go.
Już teraz, w tej chwili! W tej chwili, Xiao! Już teraz! Halo, halo, chodź do Liue! Chodź do Liue! 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 Gdzie chcesz iść? Gdzie chcesz iść? Chodź coś zjeść! O! Chodź coś zjeść! Chodźmy zjeść tofu! Chodźmy zjeść te fish! Cokolwiek! Cokolwiek! Pójście do Teapot, porozmawiać z nim, było cudownym pomysłem. Przez takie coś mogę happy zakończyć odcinek. Postaram się to wstawić jutro z okazji urodzin Xiao. Mega się tego nie mogę doczekać i mogę się bardzo doczekać artu i listu urodzinowego. Także to by było na tyle, jeśli chodzi o ten odcinek. Jeśli odcinek się podobał, chcielibyście więcej Genshina na moim kanale, to oczywiście zostawcie łapkę w górę. Zapraszam was również na mój kanał taneczny, moje social media i widzimy się w następnym odcinku.